Hi Virgo, and welcome to your forecast for 2021. This is just going to be a quick snapshot of what's coming up. And if you've had a private reading with me, doing a forecast, you know we delve a lot more in detail. But just for YouTube, it's going to be a quick snapshot, okay, because you're reading for too many people. We can't really go too much in detail anyway. But I hope it's useful for you. Remember to watch all your signs. And what else? Forecasts actually are on specials running, and if you're interested in any other kind of private reading, it's on the website, okay? Everything's in the description box below. So Virgo, I've got a Virgo moon, so let's see what's going on. Virgo in 2021. I'm getting that January might be significant for you. Either a time of waiting or a time of feeling distance, or feeling like you have to distance yourself from something. Let's see. The Magician. 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, 8 of Wands, Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, the Hierophant, 7 of Pentacles, Page of Cups, 2 of Wands, a Wheel, and the 2 Swords. Bottom of the deck we have the Empress. So Taurus, I just did Taurus, and they had quite a few of the cards that you have. They had the Page of Cups, they had the Wheel of Fortune, they had the Empress. I think that's it, and a similar energy to the 2 of Swords at the end of the spread. The Empress at the bottom of the deck talks about a time of manifestation, of growth, of abundance. So 2021 can be a very abundant year for you. As always, remember the energy is there, but it's up to us to use it and make it what we want it to be. Okay? And the energy of Taurus and Libra shows up, so that might be significant for you, some of you guys. And you also have the Hierophant also representing Taurus. You have some major arcanas and some minor, so again that's just confirmation that it's up to you to use the energy that is surrounding you. Okay, so with the Magician in January, this is a new beginning that you are creating, that you are manifesting. If you've been preparing for something, I feel like this is when you launch it, or when you present it to the world, or when you have an important conversation with a figure of authority where you ask for what you feel you deserve. Okay, that is also coming up. This could also be negotiations or interviews of any kind, okay, with the Magician. And the key is to be confident. You are more than ready for this. You're more than qualified. It's just how you present yourself, okay? So just keep that in mind and just be confident. Go in, own the part, pretty much, okay? In February, we have the 5 of Pentacles. So with the 5 of Pentacles, this can be financial concerns. It can be a time of waiting and not knowing exactly what's going on. I feel like it's this conversation that you're having in January. If it's a conversation, if it's an interview, if it's a negotiation, if it's you applying for something and presenting everything that you have, I feel like February is a wait time. So as soon as you do that in January, after that you have to wait, okay? And February feels like that wait time where you're not sure what's going to happen. You do have a lot riding on this, so you're thinking, should I start, redoing budgets? Should I just come up with plan B and C in case this doesn't come through? Okay, it's a time of waiting and being a little bit worried. However, try not to dwell too much on that, because your answers are coming in March. Listen, energy is fluid. For some it's going to happen in February, for some in March. Just kind of take it as it resonates. But what follows that wait time is the 6 of Wands, and this is a card of success and triumph. So you are pretty much getting what you're asking for. You're getting what you've applied for, what you've requested, what you've interviewed for. That's what's coming your way. Okay? And again, this is an energy of confidence, and just confirming for you that when you do go into this conversation or whatever this is, know that you are ready. Know that you are good for that, a good fit for that. Know that it is what you deserve. You know, it's not about being cocky, but at the same time, don't be too shy about it, because it's fact. It is fact that you deserve that, okay? So just go in with confidence and quiet strength. But March is a time of celebration and success. Everyone is aware of this. This could also be some sort of an official announcement, because there's an element of fame and popularity to this. The spotlight being on you as well. In April, we have the 8 of Wands. So things are taking off and picking up speed for you, whatever this is that you're doing, that you're successful with. This is, you know, just going to another level. This could also be where you are letting everyone know. Again, some sort of launch element to this, or some sort of an official announcement, or your announcements that you're making. And for others of you, this is news that's coming in thick and fast from different directions. It can be congratulations, or it can be opportunities. Okay, this could also be, if it's with work, or with love, or with whatever. Okay. In May, you have the Queen of Swords. This can represent an air sign individual, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And this person is a focus, for better or for worse. Alternatively, the energy of the Queen of Swords is having to make some difficult decisions, where you have to cut some things or cut some people out. Okay. This can also be legal situations, or it can be talking about responsibility. Okay, it's your responsibility to cut things out, or to cut some people out. Okay, it's not something you enjoy to do, but it's something you have to do because it's your responsibility. With legal situations, whether that's just contracts or paperwork of any kind, or court systems and anything like that, you might be focusing on that in May. And the key there is to be honest, fair, direct, and to trust the guidance you're receiving from your representative. In June, you have the Queen of Cups. So this could be a water sign energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I feel this as nurturing energy. All right, so if you are experiencing difficulty, or just not feeling okay because of the responsibility you have to cut some things, June, I feel, is a month of recovering from that and receiving nurturing energy and understanding from the people that you're talking to say, hey, this is your job, or this is your responsibility. No one's judging you. No one's angry with you. You have to do what's best for you, or you have to do what's best, okay? For others of you, you might have to deal with, or you might be dealing with two different people. And I feel like you have to make a choice. If this is in a love sense and this is online dating, you might be that you get 2 responses back, maybe even 3, because you have earth and air and water in here. And it's up to you to decide who you're going to go with, okay? So this could be a year of transformation when it comes to your love life. You have multiple options, and then it's important, by August time, I feel like you have to make up your mind who you're going to choose. Because in September, you have to, you have some conversations where you have to tell the truth, okay, what's going on, how you feel, who you feel it with, that kind of thing. And by the end of the year, you will be trying to make a commitment to someone, okay? It could be that for some. For others, this could be with work, where you have multiple options and opportunities, and it's up to you to decide which one you're going to go with. But there's a lot of conversations that need to happen, okay? And it's important that you think things through and make choices, again, based on what you really want. Don't go with what someone else wants for you, or what someone else says would be good. You need to make up your own mind, okay? In July, we have the Hierophant. Now, this could represent going to school, going back to school, working for a corporation, or in education in any way. This is also, I feel the energy of elevation, so that could be promotion, or just being put in a position of authority. This is like the head of whoever, whatever. speaking to you directly, giving you feedback. So anything like feedback, assessments, reviews type thing can be happening in July. You might have to sit some exams, or you might have to sit some tests, or again prove yourself to someone, okay, with this energy as well. And this could also be a time when family is important. Either they're pressuring you into or out of something, or you're focusing on family, or you're thinking about family. But there's also the energy of commitment, of a traditional commitment that needs to be made, okay? In August, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So with the Seven of Pentacles, you are really thinking about what was expressed. You're really thinking about the choice that you have to make. You see how you have similar energy in the first half of the year, and then in the second half of the year as well. I feel like for some of you, the first half of the year is going to be significant, where you're going to be making all these choices, whereas for others of you, it's going to be happening in the second part of the year. But it's the same story. Because you have the, where you sit and present yourself and put it all out there with the Magician, and then with the Hierophant, and then with the Five of Pentacles, it's a wait time, and it's anxious energy and trying to see what's going to happen. Whereas then under that, you have the Seven of Pentacles. So again, wait time, trying to figure out if that's what you really want to do, trying to figure out, if this doesn't work, what am I going to do, etc. Then there's the News with the Six of Wands, and then the Page of Cups under that, Eight of Wands, Two of Wands under that, making choices and decisions, okay, which direction you're going to go. So I feel like the energy is just, it's the same story that a lot of you are going to be dealing with. It's just coming up at different times in the year for some of you versus for others. But yeah, August is a wait time, it's assessment, it's receiving the results. Could be August or September, because you have the Page of Cups in September. So this is good news, this is praise. This is recognition on a personal level. It doesn't come so much with money attached or fame or whatever, but it's honest recognition and gratitude that is coming your way for the things that you're doing. It could also be proposals or invitations, because in October you have a choice to make as a result of this information that is coming your way in September. And with the Two of Wands, it is a big choice, because it would involve completely walking away from one situation and changing course, going into a different situation. So whether if it's about moving, you have the opportunity to move far away or abroad. If this is about love, you have a choice between something or someone that you're familiar with and you have history with potentially, and someone that is completely brand new, maybe even for a foreign land or foreign culture. If you were to pursue this new opportunity, a lot more things in your life would change. It's not just about that opportunity, okay? It comes with a lot more to it, all right, if that makes sense. In November, we have the Wheel, so it looks like a lot of you are making this change or allowing the change to happen. This can be travel, this can be relocation, this can be change of career or change in relationship status. This is something that you don't necessarily have control over, and it feels like it's something new. It's something you don't have a lot of experience with. So it's a little bit nerve-wracking, but at the same time, you see that everything is coming together just right for this to happen. So you kind of see that it's supposed to happen. You just kind of have to follow it through and figure out, why and where it's taking you. But it is positive change. In December, we have the Two of Swords. This is, again, it's another two, so it's again choice, decision. Can be about partnership. It looks like you're not completely convinced, because things are happening that are not within your control with that Wheel of Fortune. You're not exactly sure how you feel about it. You're not exactly sure if you can support one thing or the other, or fully dedicate yourself to one thing or the other. So I feel like in December, it's a time for you to catch up with yourself, to go within and figure out how you feel about things, and where you want to place your intention, and where you want to place your energy to manifest things, to develop things, okay? And the message, once again, with the Two of Swords is, don't listen to outside voices, okay? Don't listen to anyone else. It's important that you focus on the inside. It's important that you focus on what you feel, you think, what your intuition is telling you, okay? Because I feel like this is a cycle with the Wheel of Fortune. It's a karmic cycle where you are now being granted something that you've been trying to manifest for ages, okay? But because it hasn't been happening, it's almost like you made your peace with the fact that, you know what, maybe that's not even for me. And now because it's happening, you're thinking, hold on, do I still want this? How do I feel about this? Oh, but I didn't think it was going to change this much in my life. You know, so it's just trying to make sense of what is happening and what you're going to do with it. But ultimately, it's positive change, okay? So as long as you always go back to yourself and you figure out what you think and how you feel and what you want, 2021 can be exactly that, okay? So that's why it's so important for you to take time and figure out what you want it to be, because that's what's going to be, okay? So I hope this makes sense. I hope it resonates. Let me know, okay? I always look forward to your comments. Be sure to watch all your signs, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.